Paul George, Philadelphia 76ers.
Yes,
Damn.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I got to tell you something. My home is in Scottsdale, but I live in Philadelphia all summer.
Uh-huh.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I had $1 for every time I talked about your ass this summer, I could quit. I could quit my TV job. Hey, man, these people are so excited to have you in Philadelphia. And I said, yo, man, he was the best free agent. Them going out getting Drummond also.
Mm-hmm.
I like Eric Gordon. I like Caleb Martin. I think y'all just got Reggie Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
The Sixers have had the best summer of any team in the NBA. People can talk about the Knicks. Hey, Oklahoma City had a great summer, but the addition with you, number one, especially you, and getting some bench help with those guys, man, the Sixers, man, I cannot wait for the season to start.
Yeah, I've been in Philly multiple occasions now since I've officially signed, and you can just feel the energy that, man, we're going to do something. Like, this team is for real. They behind us. People talk about, again, the fans and all of this, but as I stated in my media release that, like, I'm sure you can, attest to this, being there, that's what you want to play for, right? Like, you want that passion behind the fans, and you want them to push you, and you want them to, at the end of the day, man, we rocking with y'all, but we're going to hold you accountable. Like, ain't that kind of like what you look for in a fan base?
100%. And I'm going to tell you this. I know you played in Indiana, and they got a great fan base, but New York, Philly, and Boston, they're different animals.
Mm-hmm.
They love you, but they can turn to hate really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But if you give 110%, man, they going to love you. And they want this team to win so badly.
Mm-hmm.
And I give the Sixers credit, man, to saving that cap space to get you, and then all the other additions to go on the bench. They're going for it. Y'all got a nice little window. Now, I hope this is a wake-up for Joel, this Olympic experience. He has not played well, and I'm hoping he's like, yo, man, I got to get in better shape. Because me personally, I think that's one of the reasons he's always injured. I don't think he's in good enough shape. But I think the way he's played, which is not well during the Olympics, should be a wake-up call for him. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I got to get in better shape. I got to get healthy. Because if we don't win the championship or go deep in the playoffs, it's going to be because of me. And, he keeps getting hurt. And like I said, he got to take some responsibility for that. Bringing in you, Maxi's stud, bringing in all those other guys. If Joel don't do his thing, the Sixers are not going to win. And like I said, he has not played well at his Olympic games at all. And I'm hoping somebody can get to him and say, yo, man, you need to get in better shape. Because the way you play in the NBA, when we just going up and down the court, pounding inside, number one, you can't win like that consistently in the NBA today. But also, you got to be a little bit embarrassed the way you played in the Olympics.
I had a conversation with him not too long ago, and it was more so just, it's a different dynamic when you play Team USA, right? Because you have to, it's a little bit of a deferring thing that I think he's going through because there's so much talent on the floor. But one thing that I gave him was just like, when I played on that 2016 team, my mindset was more so geared towards, I'm going to pick dudes up 94 feet. Like, I'm going to pressure the hell out of whoever I'm guarding. Like, I don't do that in the NBA. But it was just, I can't do all the things I usually do in the NBA, but I got the energy now to do it here. So that was just kind of my conversation to him, is just like, man, just try to find a way to stay engaged and challenge yourself in a different way than you would do in the NBA. So we had a good talk about that.
And Paul, it's like you're 100% correct because, I've been blessed to play on 2 Olympic teams. They're not going to walk the ball up and down the court and give it to you, no matter how great you are.
Right.
So you got to find a way to help the team win. Like for me, I was like, okay, well, let me play a little defense, which wasn't my strong suit. Hey, let me get a bunch of damn rebounds, which I love to do anyway. And then when the ball comes to me, be ready. but you have to find a way. And not only that, it works like that when he comes back to the NBA. Some nights Max gonna have it going. He not gonna get the ball. Some nights you gonna be going off. He not gonna get the ball. He can't mope around. He's got to be like, okay, it's Paul's night. Okay, it's Max night. What can I do when I don't get the ball? Because this is I'm hoping it's a good learning experience from him. Number one, from a physical standpoint, but also like, hey, you know what? Because it's going to make his life so much damn easier.
Right.
Because I actually can sympathize with him. Because when I played on all those shitty Sixer teams, they were running me in the ground. I got the ball every time up and down the court. You know, I was getting my 30 a night, but it was the hardest damn 30 in the world.
Yeah.
And when I got traded to Phoenix and they gave me Dan Marley and Kevin Johnson, I'm like, damn, this is the easiest 26 I've ever got in my life.
Right.
Because I don't have
pressure.
to get the, I said, I don't have to score every time down the court. I played better defense. My rebounding was good again because I was like, man, this is so much fun to play with great players. It's so much, and it's so much easier. And I hope, like I say, I hope this is a great learning experience for him.